Once again, we forgot the mic. I forgot to put the mic on, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this mic on. It'll just take a moment. And we're back. Hey, how's that? This is what happens when you take a day off of work and you sleep in, and you chill out all day. You forget stuff. But yeah, we're back. We're good. Rhonda Baker, hello to you. It's good to see you. Ray Freese, my man. He says, hello, Rick. Hope you and everyone doing okay this evening. Absolutely, buddy. It's been a good day. A nice day. Twisted One, good to see you. Good evening to you. Pellet Thunder says, welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Stardust in the house. Jose Lilo Mendez, appreciate that, appreciate that. All right, well, let's get warmed up. Haven't done much today, so we got to warm it up here, you know. That's how we do things. All right, let's see. We're going to do this one next. we're getting warmed up now, aren't we? Appreciate y'all hanging out. Great comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for the great comments. We do appreciate them. Let's see. Got a couple more warm-ups to do. What we got next on the list here? It's going to be Turn It Back. All right, let's turn it back. Get that ready. Let's check out these comments. Appreciate it. Let's see. Mr. Crack, I don't do gent, buddy. If you listen to my music, you would know I don't do gent. But I'd appreciate you hanging out. Drummer, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary with the girlfriend, dude. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear, man. Hope you guys spend some time together hanging out and having fun, man. That's what it's all about. My vids, thank you so much. Thank you, Mark Strange. My vids, there you go. Lars says, I have the cheat code. I doubt it. I had to work harder than everyone else in this world. Harder than you can imagine. College, lessons, studying, years of bands, years of writing, years and years. It's been a while, but I wish there was a cheat code, Lars. I wish there was such a thing. There is not. There you go, my vids. All right, Mark Strange, he said, amazingly. I appreciate it the way, man. Good, bad, whatever, man. As long as you enjoy it, that's all I care about. My vid says, I've been playing guitar for 2 years and can't do this. Well, call me in 25 more years, my vids, and let's see how you do it. Because I've been playing for 27, man. It is all good, sir. It is all good. RLM Prod, good to see you there. Thank you. Angelo Merced, thank you. Tanya Kuhn, thank you so much. Indy in the house. How you doing, Indy? Good to see you. Ballsack says, he got no excuse, ain't that right? 100% no one's got excuses. There's Alley Cat, Ohio gozaimasu. Good to see you. Joshua Fajardo, there you go, man. Slim66, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Dreolin O'Coily. Wow, that's a crazy name. Sounds very Irish or something. Scottish, perhaps? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Joshua, God bless you and your family. Thank you very much, my friend. Leandre, hello to you, bud. You're welcome, drummer. Mike Parati, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Alley Cat says, try listening to Laurie Basillo. Her techniques. Yeah, I heard her and Alyssa J. Day. They did a little collaboration a couple weeks ago. Amazing players, amazing. Alyssa J. Day is unbelievable. If you haven't heard of Alyssa J. Day, check her out. Unbelievable. Claudio Bustamante from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Bro Perry just says Black Sabbath. Anything in particular there, Bro Perry? Christine LG, thank you so much. Alley Cat, absolutely. I did watch that video. Yeah, check those two out. Laurie and Alyssa doing a collab. It's pretty amazing. Grim Reaper, what's up, man? Good to see you. Vidal Lopez, happy you're having a good one there, man. Pellet Funner, you inspired me to make more videos. There you go, Pellet Funner. That's how you roll, man. There's Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda? It's good to see you, as always. All right, we're going to slow it down just for this one because that's how we do it. We do a mid, a fast, a slow, and now we're doing that slow right now. So let's go. almost there. It's almost there. Let's see what we got. We got one more after that. What is that one? 30 seconds. Okay. Let's get that next tune warmed up here, and we will move along. Great comments, as always. Appreciate it so much. If you're hanging out and you're enjoying the show, you're enjoying the chat, loving the community, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can join the fun. So easy. Let's see. Mr. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Mr. Uberman said hello. Hello to you, buddy. Grim Reaper said, can you play anything? Can you play Nothing But a Good Time by Poison? I sure can. Never learned any Poison. I wasn't into the makeup glam rock. I like some of those bands, but never learned that one, honestly. With a name like Grim Reaper, you'd think you'd want the band Grim Reaper, but it's all good, buddy. Rhonda, there you are. Hello to you. Leandre Sinero, thank you so much. Alex, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, Indy. There's Rhonda. Drummer ELT, appreciate that, buddy. Mason said, it feels illegal that he's better than me. Props. Illegal? You need to work harder. Make it legal. Make it legal. Leandre, thank you. Badger Wilson, appreciate you, buddy. Paul Warner, there you are, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you, Alley Cat. Badger says, I'll come to your gig for sure. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll be on tour some point soon, within the next year or two. We'll see. It takes money. It takes a lot of money. Fernando Cata, thank you so much. Paul Warner, there you go, brother. Alec Donovan, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Rhonda says, just love his music. I appreciate that, Rhonda. That's what we always want. Just enjoying the music. And that's what we're looking for. My vid says, what's the hardest thing you know how to play? Yngwie Malmsteen, Far Beyond the Sun. It's an incredibly hard song to play. And any one of my originals is very incredibly hard to play. Liv, thank you so much. Jay Hupsetter, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of comments popping in here. That's awesome. Let's see. Keegan the Best, hello to you. Jay Hupsetter, hello. Leandre Sanuriel, thank you, bro. Nicholas Folio says, awesome stuff, masterclass going here. Thank you so much, Nicholas. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you saying that. CAD says, awesome, man. Clean distortion, too? Absolutely, man. We're trying to keep it real nice and clean, man. Leandre, thank you. Tyler says, hit the Floyd. How about one of these? Gotta love the Floyd Rose. Thank you, Alex. Anita Wine, I don't know any Slipknot, but I sure do love Slipknot. It's an amazing band. Great band. Thank you, Jeff. Absolutely, buddy. LA Cat says, pick up an instrument, peeps, and start a band. The world of music is so clever. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, for me, I don't need a band. I don't want a band. I can make a couple of calls and have a band just like that. I don't want to be a part of one. I'll be the leader of that band. Trust me. Alex, thank you, buddy. You know what's up, Horace. I have Horace. CAD, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. My tone is a simply Amplitude 5. It's a wonderful plugin. Christine LG, thank you. Ayub, hello to you. Diablo, what's up, man? Matty Matt's already popping off. We want some all along the Watchtower. Let me think. How's that one go? What's is sick, man. Right on, Diesel. It's like that's like one of those passive aggressive comments there, Diesel. But okay, man, I appreciate you, dude. Let's see. Matt Hall, you got it, buddy. We're gonna shred it up here in a minute. 10 Toes, thank you, buddy. Shadow, don't know much Pink Floyd. Never got into him too much. Alex from Houston, Texas, thank you, buddy. Elton Carvalho from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Thank you, Danny Scott. What's going on, Bubbles? Good to see you there. Fluffy Fez, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Kat said, I swear there's no same fun without Floyd. You know that's right. Leandre, I can sing, but I'm not a singer. How about that? Combi Christ, I can play the bass, but I'm not a bass player. How about that? Thank you, Indy. Dad Boy Gabe says, what's your favorite topping on pizza? Usually chicken and bacon and barbecue sauce. That's what's going on. Gloria Ward, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. All right, let's see. Let's get this one going, and then we'll move on. It's another warm-up track. Let's see what we got here. now. Sheesh. All right, we'll move on to some album tracks. And we'll check out this chat. A lot of great comments. I do appreciate all of them. Thank you so much. We're going to run through them real quick here and see how people are doing out there tonight. We got a lot of people watching tonight, so make sure you know that I do videos every single day of the week and I go live 5 times a week. So if you're having a good time, make sure and subscribe to the channel. All right, remember Gloria was the last I remember? All right, let's see. Jay on Guitar says, just want to say well done for dealing with the trolls. Good on you, man. I really wish you the best. Thank you, buddy. Trolls are crazy, man. You know, one day there'll just be no more trolls, but it is what it is. We have fun nonetheless. We find a way. We got great mods here. Thank you, mods. Gloria, how you doing? Elicer Sena from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. G9, what kinds of music I'm into? It's neoclassical, heavy metal, blues, rock, all kinds of stuff like that. Old school heavy metal. Pokey says, would love to hear you play, bro. I hope you just heard that one. Thank you, Poke. Drummer, thank you. Jay on Guitar, thank you. Verke Meister says, what kept you inspired to keep learning? I always try then. And for me, it was Yngwie Malmsteen. Yngwie J. Malmsteen was the person that kept me going, the spark that I never stopped, man. I worked so hard to sound or play like him, and that was it. Gracias, Pablo. G9, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Poke. Mike Price says, damn, I got to see if pizza place is open. There you go, buddy. I want some pizza, man. I love pizza. Stocks Garage, hell yeah, brother. He says, shred that guitar. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Indy's got a note there. Please make sure you're subscribed, share this out, and shred that like button for us. We do appreciate it. And there you go. Gloria says, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Hope you're good out there, Gloria. Alley Cat says, hi, peeps. Like the video? Absolutely, absolutely. 10 Toes, thank you. Marcel Powell, appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Sister Smiley says, not only inspired, just straight up soothing for the soul. There you go, Sister Smiley. That's awesome. It's always good to smile. And thank you, Sister Smiley. Cat says, wow, man, that's clean. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Alley Cat says, 75 here, only 18 likes. Come on, people. Listen to Alley Cat. Claudia, gracias. Frederick, yeah, I've seen him, man. But we're nothing alike, man. We don't do anything alike, but it's very similar, but I appreciate you, man. Jay on Guitar, thank you very much, my man. 123 Omega, thank you. It looks like something in Korean. I can't read it, but thank you so much. Gloria says, doing good, work then home. That's it, simple day. I love a simple day, don't you? Kari and Jay, hello, hello. Zoso says, if I didn't practice today, now I feel guilty. Fine, you pick up your guitar and rock with me, bro. Come on, let's go. Nikki App says, way to shred that out. There you go, Nikki. Stock says, that just took away every excuse not to learn electric guitars. For sure, man. Anyone can learn. You may not reach the highest of highs, but you'll have some fun doing it. And that's the most important thing, is having fun. Thank you, G9. Geo Gamer, thank you so much. Sister Smile says, impress more every time you become a daily must listen. That's awesome, Sister Smile. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Stocks Garage says, that's good. The simple days are always the best. You know that's right. Danilo, thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Toco mucho means obrigado, mi amigo. Iman O'Shea says, me and my kid think you're a bad A player. Thank you, Iman. And your kid. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Zoso said, I'm turning on the amp and right now. Got to get it. And there you go, buddy. That's what we're talking about. Danilo, there you go. Well, there's more comments than I thought. Let's see. Wow, way more comments than I thought. Good Lord. Okay, there we go. G9, thank you so much, buddy. CAD says, oh, man, hats off to you. Just amazing. Hope to watch the stuff in the future. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, videos every single day, so we always got something going on around here. Danae, Miko, thank you. Stocks Garage, I appreciate that. Leandro, there you go. Pure honey, he says. Cad, bravo, he says, thank you so much. Gregory the eldest, thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Smiley. Roller Inline from Brazil, boa noche, obrigado. Alley Cat says, hit the like and sub, people, for more awesome music. Absolutely, absolutely. David Giorgio in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hello, Danilo. Yeah, there you go. Danilo says, Black Sabbath. Which one, buddy? I love Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath crazy. Roller Inline, thank you so much. Obrigado. Aries Connor says, hi, what you playing? Well, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Well, we're doing all kinds of original stuff tonight, as always. Alex says, you're a warrior. Greetings from Medellin, Colombia. Muchas gracias, Alex. Good to see you. There you go, Stocks. Zach Malmsteen with the classical. Absolutely, man. Malmsteen's the man, dude. Michael Watts, God bless you and your family. Thank you very much. Stephen Durham, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you there. Danilo from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. George J. Lynch says, you're the best, brother. Thank you, George. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Let's see. Marco Silva says, long live this channel. Absolutely, Marcos. Good to see you, my friend. Denang Miko, thank you. Phoenix Rising, appreciate that. Thank you, Roller. G9, there you go, buddy. Oh, yeah, we got some comments tonight, man. All right, throwing it down. Genga says, I think there's other things that would be easier to do, but if this is what you want to do, rock on. Absolutely, buddy. I mean, I got a real job, dude. I make more money than most people ever will on top of that. But I found that playing guitar was a passion for me that I really wanted to do. So, hey, don't ever step on no one's dream, Genghis. Never. No matter what people got, no matter what people do, people got a dream. People want to live those dreams. So that's what's up, man, for sure. Zach, this is Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Marco Silva says, play an Easter song for us. I don't know. Is there one? Bunny, 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 you're so funny. Thank you, Rhonda. Jake's in the house. How you doing, brother? Phoenix Rising, you got it, bro. Talking Ball, thank you, man. Good to see you. Arced, hola to you, my friend. Ed Bradley says, get him guitar wizardry. God bless. God bless you too, brother. Thank you so much. Oceans from California, how you doing tonight over there? Mods are on a fire tonight. We're going haywire up in here. Let's see. Christopher Iglesias from Chile. Good to see you. Muchas gracias, amigo. What's up, Steven? Good to see you, buddy. AP says he's full of comments. Better watch out for AP, man. Better be good ones. Mods will get you. Oh, yeah, that chat go crazy. All right, FGCG, hello to you. Nick Batten. Yes, sir, we got plenty of music tonight. So hang tight. We'll be rocking and rolling momentarily. A lot of comments tonight. Trying to get through them here. Got to get through them. KDN, thank you, my friend. Damage Boy, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. If you're hanging out, enjoying the show, make sure you subscribe. Be like Damage Boy here for subscribing. We appreciate it. Lisa Anderson, hello to you tonight. Michael Santana from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Damage Boy, I actually do. Everything you hear me, every song you hear is me playing the keyboard. D's in the house. He said, what up, man? Do you have a playlist, a list of all your original pieces? I have Fire Within Impact. Yeah. So if you go to my channel, my YouTube channel here, and you look for the releases tab, my entire album is there for free to stream. And I think if you go to my playlist, I do have a Rick Renstrom playlist with everything of me that's on YouTube here. Let's see. Thank you, Sam Paul. Appreciate that. Zozo says he has a LTD black metal guitar rips. I'll bet, dude. That's awesome, man. Enoch says, you ever heard of Camp No Limps? I have not. I've never heard of that. Rare Breed, I love Stevie, but never learned any of his stuff. Only Yngwie and Richie Blackmore and Clapton and Uli and stuff. Ukraine is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Angel in the Skies, hello. Michael Fairbank, how you doing, brother? Guillermo from Houston, good to see you, bro. Michael Fairbank, there you are, Angel in the Sky. Thank you very much. There's Rhonda. Steven asked, do you ever play any PRS guitars? A long time ago I played one. They're very nice, yeah. Incredible. Excellent, KDM. Thank you so much, man, for echoing that. That's cool. German girlfriend. Nice, dude. We'll tell her Donka Shane. I don't know. My German's not the best. It's been a long time. That's awesome, dude. Man, my chat went haywire. I thought I was almost done with the chat. There you go, Manny. Lisa, there you go. Derail's in the house. Happy Wednesday, Derail. AP99, do I like Def Leppard? Yeah, I used to listen to Def Leppard when I was a kid like crazy. I loved some old school Def Leppard. Aries says, what other guitars do you own? I got 5 of these Jacksons. I got 3 Chevrolet Predators. I got 2 Fender Strats and a Epiphone Chet Atkins. Chadney Rye, hello to you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could be there for you. Sorote, howdy to you. Damn It Boy says, what's my favorite pedal effect? I don't use pedals. Never have, really. Usually just rack gear. If you're looking for something, let me know. We can try and figure it out for you. John Conchas from the Chicago area. Good to see you, man. Derail says, Rick is fire. You know that's bright, brother. Thank you so much. Paul Warren says, ain't nothing but greatness over here. Thank you, buddy. Oscar Gamboa, thank you, my friend. TF says, do you have a Warlock or a V? I do not own either of those. No, I sure don't. Okay, and he says, Da Midia boy. There you go. Da MIDI boy. I got you. Like the MIDI like the keyboard. And boy, I got you, buddy. I got you. I got a lot of chats to read, my friends. Most times I get it right, but I appreciate you. Justin Gilbert, hello, bro. Rhonda asked, do I like Colorado? I've never been to Colorado. I could have moved there maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I had a job offer to go there. I didn't want to go back to the cold. Flip Sniper, I've been playing for 27 years, buddy. 27. Dimity Boy says he's trying to be trying to be a musician. There you go, man. That's a good dream to have, man. You can get there. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see, man. We got a lot. I think I'm almost done. Sam Paul plays guitar. That's great, buddy. John's from St. Charles, Illinois. There you go. D, you got it, my friend. Marco Silva says, make that Jackson cry tonight. We're going to crank it up just a moment. Yep, absolutely, buddy. Rondo, I would love to play Red Rocks. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. No Name, thank you so much. Shazi 4K asks, who's my favorite artist? Yngwie Malmsteen's my favorite. Jose Carlos de Jesus from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Aradia Moonraven, good to see you. I know, right, Benjamin? We're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. About 10 more seconds. Thanks to Rail Arcadia. David Coffey from Tennessee. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Sam's got a guitar, plays guitar in his band. That's awesome, dude. Play something that rocks, Eric says. It's going to rock. Fiddler Greens, I'd be there, too. That's where I was supposed to move, Fiddler's Green, I think it was. Or that's where I would have moved to if I would have took the job. Lynn Gallus, thank you so much. Ellison, thank you. Dazen, probably plays a little bit in a little bit. Isaac, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Phoenix Rising, no problem, my friend. Have a great one. Ellison, obrigado. Dash Cam, new here. Good to see you. All right, that's it, man. Now it's time to play a song. That's a lot of chat. Thank you so much for all that great those comments. That's awesome. Anyway, once again, I do have my album out here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my channel, go to the Releases tab. The entire album is available there for streaming. This is one of the songs off that album. It's called Symphony 40. comment. That was Symphony 40. Thank you for all those great comments. I do appreciate them. Oh, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, man, what a night. Wednesday's cranking. All right, let's see. Where were we? All right, for Days and real quick. Symbolic. There you have it. Let's see. Royal D3, good to see you, man. Demandi Boy says, do you play an 808 bass? I've got an 808 on my keyboard. I got one through one of my setups. D says 10 seconds. It's the final countdown, is it? What's the final countdown? I do have that here. I haven't played it in a while. Dash Cam Extraordinary says he played drums in a metal band back in it. That's awesome, dude. That's cool, man. Momo says, what's your favorite warm-up strat? I don't know. I've got about 15 songs that I warm up to, and I do 4. The first thing I do when I start the show is 4 warm-up songs, and I rotate them. Danielle from Miami, good to see you, brother. Super Phase says, what an incredible man you are first time here. Thank you so much, Super Hayes. Danisha Villanueva says, oh my God, I want to listen. That's awesome, yeah. Enjoy it. It's free to listen to here on Hear My Channel. If you want to hear that song again, just go to my YouTube channel here. Look for the Releases tab, and my entire album is there, and that song was called Symphony 40. Thank you, drummer. Thank you, Dashcan. Super Hayes, appreciate that. Rhonda says, anything, Colorado, absolutely. I'd love to go out there. I wish I could go to every single state, every single big city in this country and do a show. That would be an amazing dream right there. Gabriel Mazzeo, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Danisha. Is that Danisha? Danish, yeah, like Jolo. X is like a J. So Danisha. Danisha Villanueva, thank you so much. Blimbus, thank you, bud. Umi, thank you. Oscar Gamboa, thank you. Super Hayes says, love from England, you're incredible, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you there. Ellison de Passat, thank you. D says, ticket. There you go. Oscar Gamboa, there you go, buddy. Thank you, Demidi Boy. Momo, thank you. Pink Monocle, thank you so much for that. It means a lot. Momo says, I'm glad I found your feed. Thank you so much for hanging out. Danisha says, I want to learn to play this. Absolutely. If you go to my page as well, I do have a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. It will get you in the right direction. Random says, what happened to Till Lindemann? I don't know. Is he alive? Is he the dude from Rammstein? I haven't heard any news about him, buddy. Big Boss, thank you, bro. Jason Moon says, very nice, sir. I'm a huge Petrucci fan. I do believe he would enjoy playing. That's great, man. I love John. I did watch his instructional video way back in the first one he put out. I watched that. And I don't remember learning a lot from it, but I remember it was just amazing. He's such an amazing dude. And yeah, you go to Berkeley, you graduate from Berkeley, man, you're gonna walk out of there pretty amazing. Thank you, Super Hayes. Demidi Boy says, I'm gonna dip out. My iPhone's chilling at 0 for 3 minutes, and I don't know how long before. I feel you, buddy. No problem. Charge it up. Rogelio Magana from Mexico. Muchas gracias y bienvenidos, mi amigo. KJ Squad Family Show, thank you so much. Thank you, Danisha. Jack, thank you. Let's see, where'd that chat go? My goodness. I swear my chat be tripping. All right, there we go. Jack, Danisha, thank you. Gabriel, thank you. Michael Fairbank, thank you, bro. M, thanks. David Coffee, appreciate that, man. That's awesome, dude. Gabriel, thank you. Royal D3, thank you. Marco Flash, thank you so much. Gregory says, glad I found this stream absolutely strange. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that. Thank you, M. Julian, thank you so much there. Marco Flash, appreciate you. Oni Sanjaya, thank you. Shelby Wilcox says, you're better than I am, and it's effing awesome. Well, no worries, no worries. Nobody's better than me, and I'm not better than anybody. Always remember that. Always remember that, Shelby. But that's all good. As long as you're having fun playing guitar or music, whatever you do, that's what matters most. Never forget that. Marco Silva says, you got that feeling. Bravo. Thank you, bud. Silly little kitties, yo, what's up? Thank you so much. Oni Sanjaya, thank you. Lynn Gallus, you got it. Thank you so much. There you go, Moto. Gloria says, that was awesome, Rick. Can your album be purchased on Amazon? I believe you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon Music, the digital version. CDs, I'm not too sure of. I didn't put out any CDs, but there's some still out there in the world, as far as I know. Mr. Lego has an Epiphone SG. Very nice, man. Very nice. Marco, I don't know any Trivium songs, but if it wasn't for me, Trivium probably wouldn't have went to Audio Hammer Studios for the first time and met Jason Sukoff. That's an interesting story for you. Lynn Gao says, I played in the big band in Australia. That's awesome. I'd love to go to Australia one of these days. That'd be so cool. Barry Spielt from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. And guten Tag to you. Hillhod from England. Good to see you. Casey Chesson says, what's up, brother? Keep the rock coming. You know that, Casey. Thank you so much. Giampolo Russo. Ciao to you, my friend. Mr. Lego, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Crusher in the house says, Rick, just a quick hello. Working the graveyard tonight. Keep shredding. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Monkey, yo. Bob Acrea, good to see you too, bud. I hope you're well tonight. K20 says, I have no excuses, dude. You're an inspiration. You rock. Thank you, Kate. Absolutely, man. Work hard and have fun, and you will get there, my friend. You will get there. Let's see. Bob, what's up? Copen Whiskey from Colorado. There you go, man. There you go. Andy's got a link to my Sweetwater page. If you're interested in the equipment that I use during this stream, it is all available there. Paloma, hello to you. Trent, hello. Let's see. Bob, I don't know any. I'm sadly very tired of GNR, and I don't know any Nightwish. I prefer Nightwish over GNR, I can tell you that. I wish I knew something for you. Jason Wooten, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ukulele Chris in the house. How's it going, buddy? Trish Matthew, hello. Jason says, much love from Kentucky. Good to see you, my friend. Magdalena Fabricius, hello to you. Yo, Trish Matthew. Alan's World of Reptiles, hey, brother. Good to see you. Mad Musician, thank you very much. Dave Jones, he says, I'm literally shocked on how you're playing your guitar. It's so freaking amazing. You are a god of true phenomenalness. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Macario is in the house, my friend. He says, always remember my brother make it cry. That's why I love to hear you play, my brother. You know that's how we do it, man. Let's see. Oh, what was that? That's a weird comment. Hill Hot says, great playing greetings. There you go. That's a good word. I like it. Sumitra Fuina, thank you. Shelby said, had to sub, I gotta go. Keep shredding. God bless you too, Shelby. Take care, my friend. Dillagaff, now that's one I can do. That's a classic. That's a classic riff right there. Henry Smith, absolutely, buddy. I've got a song coming up about less than 60 seconds here. Floyd Shirley from Louisiana, good to see you. Oni is from Indonesia, great to see you. Gloria says, I haven't bought an album on CD in 6 years. I haven't bought nothing. Yeah, I hear you. Everything I have is on my phone, either iTunes or Amazon Music, 100%. Sumitra, thank you so much. Ozzy Losborn, rockin' Indiana. There you go, buddy. Bob, I don't know. I've heard that song plenty of times. Yeah, amazing tune. Sure don't know, man. Nightwish is amazing. Jerry Mack says, okay, just came across. You fixed the jam? Absolutely, buddy, absolutely. Casey Chesson wants this one. Classic Pantera riff. Macario says, I remember your beginnings number. Applaud you. You're awesome playing because it's very beautiful. Thank you, Macario. Mike, I've got 11 guitars, I think, right now, if I count correctly. Let's see. Patience Macondo from South Africa, good to see you. Blackbird, thank you. Papa said he just wanted to say, keep rocking, brother. Got some crazy skill. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Ben in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's move it along here. We're going to play the title track to my album. Once again, the album is called Until the Bitter End. If you go to my YouTube page, look for the Releases tab or link. says the word releases. You click on that, my entire album is there. It's free to stream. So check it out, add it to your playlist, whatever you like to do. This is the title track right here. It's called Until the Bitter End. That was Until the Bitter End. That was a cranker right there. Appreciate all those great comments during that. That's awesome. All right, we're moving and grooving tonight now. Move on to the Holy Trinity of my song coming up here. Let's read these comments. Appreciate each and every one of them, absolutely. Let's see. All right, I think I remember that. From South Africa. Blackbird, thank you. Ben, I remember Ben. Bob, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, fan of music. Marco says, yeah, Pantera, there you go. Gabriel says, a tango in its own way. There you go. Lucas Poole, God bless you, buddy. Paloma Almeida loves the trooper. I'll take his too. Peter Wilson, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. He knows what's up until the bitter end, he said. Absolutely, absolutely. Casey Chesson says, it's a shame what happened to Diamond. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But I'm sure he's up there jamming with Hendrix and Randy Rhoads and all kinds of things, man. DeJones says, you are like literally the James Hetfield guitar playing that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Jeremy LT, thank you. Thank you, Indy. Fern's in the house. How you doing tonight? Domoregato gozaimasu. Thank you. Marco Flash, thank you so much. Marco says, I was lucky to see Pantera 93 in Sao Paulo, Olympia. Might have already been a couple of times. Yeah, I saw Pantera in the 94, I think it was, at the Edge in Orlando. Amazing. Paloma, thank you. Sumintra, thank you so much. Yut BSS, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Bob's like, you gotta be kidding me. This is freaking great. Malmsteenish is inspiration, I'm sure. Absolutely, I love some Ingve. Indy says, help Rick reach tonight's goal of the Super Chat. We're 0 of 10 right now. That's all good no matter either way. If Super Chat or not, I appreciate all you hanging out here, and that's the most important thing. You guys hanging out and having fun. With that being said, I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. So if you're having a good time, enjoying the chat, enjoying the tunes, enjoying my mouth talking, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 42,000. Hopefully, this week we'll hit it. Joey Gamey, thank you, buddy. John Miller, appreciate you there. Thank you, Gregory. DeJones says, Pure Legend also has us from USA, Iowa. Good to see you out there, man. Thanks, Bob. John Bocuzzi, thank you. Johnny 2 times, thank you, buddy. There's Indy. She said, make it sing. There, you know how we do it. John Miller says he has a great nuanced sound to his vertical play style. Freaking amazing. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Apophis God, thank you. Gregory, Michael, thank you. Amber Scare says, damn, I just came across. That's nice as F. Thank you so much, Amber. Rotengium says, holy she, dude, that's impressive. Thank you, bro. Ice99 VR, good to see you. Thank you, hello. Lin Mao Zadong says, Carb, Michael beat me to it. Style dang. There you go, there you go. Let's see. My chat went wild there, trying to get back in action. Okay, Bob says, need to get to my son's studio in Sacramento. That'd be dope. Gregory the eldest, thank you, buddy. There you go, Ice99. Thamer, hello to you. DJ Laylaps, that was fire. They said, thank you so much. D-Boy Holt, hello to you. Lisa Anderson, thank you so much. Blackbird, appreciate that. Tell me a Bootbane, thank you so much. Michael Kunk says, killing it. Thanks, buddy. Ben Zores says, ripping. That's how we do it, Ben. You know it. Thanks, Ice. Marco Flash, muchas gracias, amigo. Here to Learn says, best lunch break entertainment. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Blackbird, thank you for subscribing. D-Boy Holt, thank you. Igralist, he says, hi, I'm from Russia, man. That was ridiculous when I found you a minute ago. Spasiba, Igralist. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Zachary knows Maiden. Brent Ingram from Oklahoma, good to see you, buddy. German Duran says, hola, amigo, muy bueno, lo tuyo. Saludos de Argentina, muchas gracias, German. Thank you. 4 Fists, yeah, there you go, buddy. Rampage Leo, thank you so much. Thank you, Joey. Bolo Mumbai, thank you. You died, hello to you. D-Boy Holt, thank you. Apophis says, can you do the riff from Walk? Yeah, can I? Something like that. That's what it looks like when I see people playing it. That's a classic riff, though. Joe Edwards says, hi, Rick, I was just taking a treat break. There you go. I love treat breaks. Those are my favorites. Paloma, thank you so much. Rampage Leo, appreciate that, man. Thank you for subscribing. Wells Racing says, bad egg. Keep it up the good work. Thank you, Wells Racing. Zachary says, sadly, I live in Columbus where Dime met his fate. Used to hit the Al Rosa for sure. Oh, dang, dude. I used to live in Akron, Ohio, but yeah, I've been living in Florida since like '93. I moved down here, but yeah, I lived in Ohio. Grew up in Ohio. It was a great place to live. But yeah, Ohio, I got a little black mark for that one, man, sadly. But yeah, that guy was crazy, man. He was one of those, weird stalker dudes, man. And I guess he just, I don't know, he was mad at dying for something, man. It's sad to see. Let's see, Johnny Two Times, how are you not a legend? I was starting to be a legend back in the 2000s, then I disappeared from the scene, man. I quit playing guitar for a good long time, man. I got totally unmotivated, man. The music business will chew you up and spit you out, man. Bob says, fan of the opera. No, I don't, but I don't know that song. Maybe. Yeah, I only learned the stuff with Bruce. I never really learned the old stuff with the other singer. Carmichael, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oak and Shield, what up there, buddy? What up? Claudia, good to see you, Claudia. Muchas gracias. Xavier, thank you, bro. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. Francois Montigny, thank you, my friend. Guilherme SZ says, EO pix nada anda. I don't know what that means. Never saw those words. Gregory, thank you. Raul Perez from Arizona, thank you, bro. Good to see you, man. Bob Bolo Mumbai says, Rick, I enjoy every track you play. Can you play the legendary Santana solo? Which one? I don't know. I don't really know too much Santana. Michael Watt says, so is it easier to play high? Absolutely sure. I guess it's easier to play either way, anywhere. I've been playing for 27 years, so you learn how to run the fretboard in all sorts of directions. Alvaro Perlas from Uruguay, good to see you. Apophis, you are welcome, my friend. All right, we're going to kick it into overdrive now. This one here is called The Fire Within. This is the biggest song I've ever written. Most popular song I've ever had. 375,000 views here on YouTube. Charted in Japan. It's a huge hit for me. We're going to hear it right now. It's called The Fire Within. Let's go. thank you so much for the comments during that. That was awesome, man. That's a great song, The Fire Within. I really appreciate you listening to that one with me and playing. That was cool. All right, well, now we're going to really get kicking into overdrive. Let's see, we got some great, excellent comments. I appreciate it. I'm going to go run through them here real quick. That was a good one there. That was a good one. Let's see. Senior Theuzin, thank you so much for that super chat. Man, that's great. Thank you very much for that. Let's see. All right, where were we? All right, remember Bolo, Micah, Alvaro, okay. And there we go. Alan Merritt back from Australia. Good to see you, brother. He says, one of your fans from Australia. That's awesome. I love some Australia. I'd love to go down there one day. Trust me, man. I would love to hang down there. Oaken Shield, thank you. Max Volt, thank you so much. Mr. Joy says, Def Leppard. Yeah, Def Leppard's classic, dude. Francois Montagny, thank you so much. Much love to you, buddy. Raul Perez says, Black Sabbath. Absolutely, Black Sabbath's a great band from the past. Gloria says, the Tampa metal scene went to poo-poo there. Yeah, constant drug use, alcohol. Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. It's pretty much a shell of what it used to be. Drummer, thank you. Indy's got a message for everyone here. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, share this out, and shred the like button. We'd appreciate it. Rampage says, dang, bro, I need to get some guitar lessons from you. I fell off. I feel you. Go to my channel. I've got an exercise. It's called the exercise that every guitar player should know. Check it out. I only ask you to do 20 minutes a day, 30 days straight. And I guarantee you'll be completely a changed person. Excuse me. Indy, thank you so much. Francois, thank you. Bob said, there's a lot of Dream Theater producing. That's on. There you go, buddy. Glean Expert, thank you. Claudia, thank you. Bob said he loved it. That's awesome, Bob. Thank you. Taylor Gang, appreciate that. Julius King, thank you. Fish Stick, thank you there. Thank you, Julius. Taylor Gang says effortless. I'm getting better at that one for sure. That's a tough song to play. Julia says, keep going, I believe in you. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Wayne Kerr says, rock on. Appreciate that, Wayne. Kurt the Narco says, how the F you doing that? A lot of time and effort. More time and effort and dedication than most people in this world can even fathom. Trust me, bro. Michael Fairbank, thank you, buddy. Maya Depp, thank you so much. Apophis, appreciate you there. Tariq's over at the 9,999th like. That's what's up, buddy. Carmichael asked, you do out shows? Yeah, I would like to. Last time I played out was in November of 2023. I played on Broadway for a show. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Thank you, Julius. Claudia. Muchas gracias, Claudia. Tariq's got the 9 gajillionth bazillionth like now. That's awesome, Tariq. Thank you. Rohith Shajiv, thank you. Buzz Clicks, he says, I'm going out for lunch. Have a good lunch. Enjoy it. Padmo, thank you very much. Nikki Lynn, there you are. How you doing? She says, what's up, everybody? I'm tapping from Indiana. Love Indiana. I'm from Ohio, so we used to be neighbors. It's good to see you, Nikki. Travis Fitch, appreciate that. Once Upon a Time, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Marco Silva, appreciate you there. Thank you. Indy Paradiddle in the house. How's it going, brother? Jay Book, he says, going bonkers. Absolutely, man. That's how we do it. We're about to really go bonkers on this next song. Gregory the Eldest, thank you. Bolo Mumbai says, dang, you're effing crazy. What a talent. This is a concert. Absolutely, Bolo. That's what we do. Every night I put on a concert and a chat session. That's how we go. We got a concert and you can all talk and we talk and we have a good time here. Let's see. Where we go? Man, it really, my chat went off. Okay, Padmo, blah, blah, blah. Gregory, Bobby Rice, thank you. Padmo, 27 years. Tony's Pizza, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I think I missed a couple there. Or maybe I went too far. My man Rick Roll, he wants the hardest riff of all, man. That's a rough one, dude. But thank you, man. Appreciate you. Savage Will, I'm from Akron, Ohio. Claudia, thank you. Regen, thank you, buddy. Kira, thank you. Let's see. Savage Will, thanks for subscribing. If you're enjoying the show and having a good time, make sure you're like Savage Will here. Subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. And we go live 5 times a week. So we have a lot of fun here. So make sure you're subscribed. Papa says, it's getting late, brother, but I enjoyed the shreds. You got a sub for me. I'll be catching it later. Keep rocking. Thanks, Apophis. Good to see you. Have a great rest of your evening or day, wherever you are. Thanks, Sufa Dior. Tyler Shep in the house. How's it going, Tyler? Good to see you. Michael Watts, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Tanjiro says, I love how situation doesn't stop you from playing. Thank you, Tanjiro. That's awesome. Crash Younger says, I'm definitely sticking around for the next round. Absolutely, buddy. We just getting warmed up, bro. Warmed up. Orange shirt guy, thank you so much. Tadio Mars de Nada, muchas gracias to you. Zach's out in Bradenton. Good to see you out there, man. I didn't know you was out in Bradenton, man. I need to get down there, man. A lot of people selling some good stuff on a Facebook marketplace down there. I gotta roll across the bridge and check that out. Tadeos from Mexico, muchas gracias and bienvenidos to you. Indy's got the link to our friend Tyler Shep Shreds. Make sure you check out Tyler. If you like what I do, you'll love what Tyler does. He's amazing. Check him out. Make sure if you can click on that link, just click on it and give him a subscribe. We'd appreciate that. Cletus and Clovis in the house. You slaying it again, they say. Clovis has been jamming into the night. That's a good one. Or in the night. That's a good song, man. Rob Rock. What's a Rob Rock masterpiece? Player 9, hello to you. What's up, Zach? There you are, man. Tadeo says, your pronunciation is so good of the Spanish. Thank you, Tadeo. Gloria knows. Rick the Speeder. It's speeder time. Gloria already knows. Let's see. Nikki Lynn says, I live in Ohio and visiting family here. That's awesome. I haven't been to Ohio in a minute, to be honest. Running Warrior, good to see you. Nikki Lynn, there you go. Go Buckeyes, 100%. I still root for the Buckeyes every year. Tadeo, hola to you, brother. Lobster says from Zach Wild. Yeah, Zach Wild's an amazing player, man. Padma says 27 years. It shows, man. Keep it up. Absolutely, buddy. Long time playing. Let's see. Gerson, thank you. Thank you, Zach. That's one of my favorite shirts for sure. Slappy Nuts. He says, just now liked and so. I like the name. That's a funny one, man. Let's see. There we go. Travis says, I'm probably watching a lot more. I appreciate that, Travis. Man, that's awesome, dude. Abdul, I guess you're going to bust, dude. Sorry, buddy. Bust away, man. Call your emergency services if you need to. Thank you, Gerson. Let's see. Marcelo, what's going on, buddy? Sam, thank you. Lee says, Colorado, there you are. Keep rocking. Carmichael, St. Pete. No, I'm not in St. Pete, no. Bolo Mumbai, thanks, brother. Good to see you too, man. Let's see. Zayla666, hello to you. Ralph Gilson, doing good. How you doing tonight? You're welcome, Tyler. Hui Duke Dang, he says, you hear of Polyphia? Yeah, great band, man. Great guitar player. Really good kid, man. I wish I could play like that. I sure can't. But I don't know if Tim Henson could play like me, though. Random girl, hello to you. Bob says, nobody leaving here. Absolutely, man. Shane Smith, have a good one, buddy. Travis, take it easy, my friend. All right, we're going to kick into overdrive next. If you're driving the car right now, slow down, pull over. If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down. If you're flying a plane, put it on autopilot, because it's about to get bumpy up in here. This one is called Speeder. was Speeder right there. Hope you are safe and troubled free after that. Let's see. Let me cue up the next one here. That's a fun song right there. 100%. It was a little bumpy at the beginning. I was one beat off of that whole thing, man. Took a second, man. Let's see, we got a lot of great comments. I appreciate each and every one of them. Try and get through them here real quick. Okay, remember that guy. Let's see. I remember that one. Okay, I remember this. Okay. Andreas Quiros, he says, what model guitar is this? This is a Jackson Dinky-Verse Pro. I'll pull back a little bit. Yeah, it's a Jackson Dinky-Verse Pro from 1992. These are incredibly rare. There's a couple of them on reverb.com right now if anyone's interested. I'm looking for one more, and I haven't found it. Let's see. Vaporeon asks, at what age did you start playing? You're an amazing player. Thank you very much. I picked up a guitar at 14. That's the first time I ever picked up a guitar. I started taking lessons when I was 15. Wagner Braga from Brazil, good to see you there. Gloria New, sit back, holding your seats, prepare to eat your face melted, the Speeder. You know that's right. Drummer, thank you. Tyler Shep knows the Speeder. Good thing, Gregor was on autopilot. There you go. Bento Labre from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. XX, thank you so much. And hello to you. Antonio Campos, thank you. Bob says, I'm really surprised that you don't play any Nightwish. Their music is gothic metal, just like that. Yeah, but I haven't learned a song since probably 1992. I listen to a lot, but I don't hear it. Let's say that, you know. It's very difficult when you become a professional musician and you're trying to write songs. You really don't want to listen to too much stuff or learn other people's stuff. The stuff that I know is stuff that I learned during the 80s and just the very early 90s. Anything after that, I really couldn't tell you, man. There's some stuff I hear, I've heard, and I can pick it up pretty quick, but I've not listened to Nightwish enough to know there's stuff like that. Dr. Six, there you go. Craig Jonesy, thank you so much. Gregory says, face shredding awesomeness. There you go, brother. Appreciate that. Jorge Garces, he says, amazing. Many people want to play like this. Absolutely. A lot of people want to play like that, but they don't put the time and effort into it. That's the thing. But you can get there. Bob Acria, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Indy, thank you so much. Jorge, thank you. Matematica Fundamental, appreciate you there. Gregory Michael, thank you. Zach, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Shane Youngman, thank you. Indy put up some links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you're into the donating mood outside of YouTube, that's totally fine. If not, totally fine as well. You being here, hanging out is what's most important, and I appreciate you. Jeremy Coleman, there you go, buddy. Melissa Vargas says, oh, there you go. Jordy Jeff says, heck yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Zace.net, I appreciate that, man. I don't know what that Neoblaviscaris, I never heard that in my life. But thank you. Shane Youngman, appreciate it. Dez, appreciate you there. Am I awake? There you are, buddy. Clinking them glasses, that's what's up. Good to see you. Yellow face, thank you. Farzad says, holy schmoly. That's what I'm talking about, Farzad. Thank you, bud. Zach, thank you. Straight Cushion says, you get a sub. I appreciate that, Straight Cushion. Gregory says, I don't feel safe, but I'm ready for more. There you go, buddy. Well, now it's going to get kind of rainy on the next one, so watch out. Fronan the Bombarian, there you go, man. Thank you, buddy. Nikki Lynn, thank you. Trish Matthew, yo. Thanks, Roy Easton. I appreciate that very much, man. Wagner says, play gospel music. That's something we don't typically play around here. Thanks, Jeremy. Spaceman, thank you, buddy. No. Tyler Shep, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Bob, thank you, buddy. No worries, man. Like I said, I know a lot. If you look at the pinned comment, I know a lot of old riffs, but yeah, I don't know everything, that's for sure. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you very much, Gloria. I appreciate that. You saying that? I'm so sick of Guns N' Roses, and I don't care who knows it. I'm so sick of Guns N' Roses. They could literally fall off the face of the earth. All their albums could be erased, and I would not be bothered by it. Thanks, Spaceman. Jeremy Coleman. I love Typo, dude. I don't know any of their songs. One of our moderators, Stardust, here wants me to learn a few, so I've been trying to figure one out. Dr. X66 says, how can I get my sight back here? My face goes, we have doctors arranged for you. No problem, buddy. Angel Escobar, thank you, bud. Kyler Jackson, Dinky Reverse Pro. Thanks, Cody. Absolutely, buddy. We're going to crank it up here in about 2 seconds. Georgia Watson, thank you. Spaceman, thanks for subscribing. Mo, you got it, man. We'll hurry up just for you, buddy. Wesley, what's up, bro? Jeremy from the swamps in South Georgia. Good to see you, man. All right, I think we got all the comments covered, man. We're going to crank it up. Just in case, before I start this song, make sure if you're having fun in the chat, enjoying the songs, loving the vibe, loving the community, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day, and we go live 5 times a week. So hit that subscribe button if you'd like to, and check this out. This is called the Storm Rider. go. Storm Rider, everybody. Hope you stay dry during that one. I got a little rainy around here. All right, what do we got next tonight? All right, oh, it was a classic new song, yeah. All right, let's see. Let me cue that one up right quick. All right, there we go. Queued up. All right, let's see. We got a lot of great comments during that. I do appreciate each and every one of them. Let's see. Remember that. Kevin Duggar, thank you so much, my man. Thank you, drummer. Hacker Do Alaska, thank you. Mosaic said, giggity. There you go, buddy. Hacker said, absolute seminar. I appreciate that, man. Koza, thank you. Doriante Peterson, thank you very much. Robert says, you make it look so easy, but it's not. You are correct. I do play these songs a lot, and yeah, I've been loving playing these songs. And when you write your songs and you play your songs consistently, they start to become easier for you. Absolutely. Jeremy Coleman, thank you, buddy. Hacker Do Alaska, that was called Storm Rider. Gallo C, thank you. Thank you, Gregory. Grinch stole my bong. There you go. Manowar rules. They sure do, man. I opened up for Manowar in 2002. Awesome, man. They're great guys, man. Joey DeMille is one of the coolest guys you'd ever meet, man. John Formella says, keep doing the Dame thing, my man. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Mean Street Mopar, thank you. Kyler, thank you. Tyler says, Rick is always killing it, shredding. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. T-E-N next door is damn. Spaceman says the facial gesture set it up. I know. I'm trying to get some more faces up in here lately. Kyler, thank you. Hacker says, is it authorial? Does that mean like did I author it? I wrote it. Yeah. Everything here is written by me, my friend. Ms. Ashley, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Indy. Tatari Trey says, I don't think ever seen anything cooler than this in my life. There you go, Tatari. Thank you. Jovian Oliver, thank you so much, buddy. Willen, thanks. Stormy Seas, thank you very kindly for that. Monch Cooks, appreciate you there. Indy's got some information here. It says, help Rick reach tonight's goal with a super chat. We'd appreciate it. We're at 2 of 10 right now, but hey, if you can, great. If you can't, that's no problem too. We appreciate you being here with us. That's the most important part. Gregory Eldest, thank you. Feisty, there you go. Storm Seas, yeah. Feeling it. Cat 5 and Cookie, thank you so much. Thank you, Tyler. Scrang, thank you. Thank you, Tatari Trades. Where are we at? All right, there we go. The old man says he feels inadequate now. Well, you got to work hard, man. Got to work harder than you've ever worked in your life to get where you want to be, man. Ain't that the truth? Macario says, my brother, do what you do best and make it cry. You know that's how we roll, Macario, all the time. Tay next door, thank you so much. Monch Cooks, appreciate you there. Feisty says, and we're back to the dock. Absolutely, man. We weathered the storm on that one for sure. Atomics Antis, dude, that was honestly epic as F. Thank you so much. Jeremy Coleman, yeah, I have an album on my YouTube page here. If you go to my YouTube page, click on the releases tab or link, whatever it says, you'll see the word releases. Click on that, and that has my entire album available for streaming for free. I do have other bands that are on Spotify and places like that, but I don't get any money because I don't own the rights to the music anymore. Signed them away for record deals. Gotta love it. Casey, I sure don't, man. I love Avenged though. Great band. Great. Sin Gates is amazing. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Charlie Newton. Twin Scrooge said, I'm selling all my gear tomorrow. You're a monster. Straight away, bro. Appreciate that, Twin. That's awesome, man. Thank you, buddy. Jazz, thank you so much. Makari says, always remember, my brother, rock on, stay true to who you are, never change. But guess good night, goodbye, and take care, because you got to work tomorrow. No problem, Macario. You have a wonderful day wherever you are, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Mr. Buck says, I have MS. It robbed me of a guitar. I'm blown away. Rock on. Thank you, Mr. Buck. I'm sorry to hear about your plight, man. I feel that, man. There's a guy on here. His name's Guitar Guy ATX, I believe. He has MS as well. He says it troubles him badly. He can't even stand or anything right now, but he's still able to play guitar, and that's all he does, man. He just plays guitar on YouTube, and he's an amazing blues player. I highly suggest check him out. But man, thank you so much, Mr. Baca. Jazz says he's holding a guitar too now. There you go, crank it up. Porvno from Turkey, good to see you, buddy. Benjamin Mass says, I don't know a lot about guitars, but can you tell me why Pantera has such a unique sound to me? It's because of the Abbott brothers, Dimebag, Daryl Abbott, and Vinny, Paul Abbott. Those two guys were like joined at the hip, basically. They came up with the sound, and they perfected the sound. And Dimebag Daryl was an amazing guitar player who knew how to tweak amps and get the best sound. He loved heavy metal, and that was it, man. You got two people like that, unbelievable, man. Thank you, Porv. No, Jazz says, can you hold the line? I was like, that's it. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. That's all I know, man. Steve Luca, they're the best, man. The best, dude. Jeremy Coleman, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man. Richard Chaparro from Chile. Muchas gracias, amigo. You're welcome, Mr. Bach, and thank you for hanging out here tonight, man. Feisty Kitty says, I hear there was a Deaf, Dumb, and Blind guy that played pinball. Yeah. Tommy? Is that his name, Tommy? He was pretty good, too, man. He beat Elton John in a game once, as far as I remember. Wildlife Creative, thank you so much, man. Gregory says, gotta say, pretty cool stream and watch on this fine evening. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. If I said Cemetery Gates was so different, it was. They just had the tone, and they, their dad was owned a studio, so they sat there since they were little kids, messing with the studio and perfecting the sounds, man. And that's all they did was perfect those sounds, dude. It was amazing, man. Sheena Benson, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jazz. Juan says, make some grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese, man. Some Alice, that's the only one I know. Green Day showing Junior Campos, obrigado, mi amiga. Wildfire says, Phrygian Diamond licks. I always play Phrygian Diamond, man. Most of my stuff, got a bunch of them. Shane Barre from Canada, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Pello Funner says, can you play Victory? I think we can, my friend. I think we can. C-Max, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Gloria says, I got to work tomorrow morning. I have to go. I hope you ever had the chat. A great night. Thank you, Gloria. Have a great night and a great tomorrow. We'll see you then for sure. There you go, Christina. Absolutely. That's a classic. That's a classic for sure. If there's any Green Day, I know I like that one. That Brain Stew, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, we are going to play Thrones of Obsidian next. This is a fun one. Get ready to crank this down. was Throne of Obsidian. That's a cool one right there. That's a fun one to play. And then we're going to totally switch it up after that and play something completely different. But thank you so much for these great comments. I do appreciate it. It's always fun to read while I'm playing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, a pellet. We'll play this one, then we'll play Victory after that pellet. Remind me. Don't make me forget. Don't let me forget. Eli James, thank you so much. Jeremy LT, thank you. Gregory, Indy, thank you. Feisty says, rock new song. There you go. There you go. That's pretty new. Newish. I don't know. A couple weeks ago? I don't know. All right, Gloria said, after this I go. There you go, Gloria. Jazz, thank you. Feisty says, 174 people are speechless. I feel that. There you go, Tyler. Dot 6 says, God bless you, brother. Skills crazy. Thank you so much, Dot. Appreciate you there. Michael, thank you. Gregory. That was Throne of Obsidian. Just one throne. Just one throne. I sit on the throne of Obsidian. Actually, I sit on the throne of leather. This is a leather chair. Jazz, thank you. Twin Screw, thank you so much, buddy. Jazz, like, you can even do the fast pick. That's my specialty, my friend. Nathan LeClaire, thank you. Thank you, Duran. Pablo, thank you, buddy. Pellet says, take that like out button at the dinner. There you go. Light of the Dark, God bless you too, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. Gregory, thank you. Feisty says, this is your next cover, Tyler. I don't even know what I'm playing, and sometimes that song. We could try. You could have the track. Shudo Code, thank you so much, man. And there you go, Twin Screw. There's not much we can't do around here. I appreciate that. Where am I at? Oh, yeah, let's see. Shudo, thank you. Gabe Mesa, thank you so much, man. Jeff, appreciate you there. Thank you, Ray. Jazz, thank you. Gregory, thank you. Pellet says, subscribing costs nothing. Absolutely. With that said, I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. So if you're having fun hearing the tunes, if you're fun having in the chat there, having a good time, make sure you join the community and hit the subscribe button and come and have some fun with us. We're out here all the time. Rhonda says, sometimes my phone gets too hot listening to your music. Got to throw down and come back later. That just got crazy. There you go. There you go. Gabe Mesa, thank you. Thank you, Jazz. Tasty Egg. It's called Throne of Obsidian. Gloria said, that was my good night and lullaby. There you go. And Lady Sofacina, thank you. Jay Brown, appreciate that, man. Jazz says, Nick Jones should learn from this guy. Sure, I'll take his money. He got plenty of it. I'll take a few bucks from him. GM, thank you so much. Christina Kirkana, have a good one. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, that's a fun one to play. I don't know where I come up with this stuff sometimes. Abe saying thank you. Jeff, appreciate that. There you go, Pellet. Lord Servant, thank you so much, my man. Junior Campbell says, dude, from one guitar play another. That was great. What a gift. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, thank you. Tyrone says, bro, you're the definition of no excuses. 100%, man. I appreciate that. Bobby Rice says, thanks, bro. I'm really enjoying you jamming. Had a rough day, and this is awesome. I know how rough days go, buddy. And if I could help lift you up, man, that makes all the world to me, man. I appreciate that. JB Plays, hello. Rainbow Dill, thank you very much. Ninja K, what's going on? Hello to you. Thank you, Michael. No excuses from Bang Bang through that. Feisty says, you should be on a throne for your guitar playing and also being a Viking. Absolutely, that would be cool. I'll have a Throne of Obsidian built. How about that? Wonder how much that would cost. Let's see. Tyrone, thank you so much. Nathan says, I'd love to play the drums band. Yeah, that'd be sweet, Nathan. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll see one day. We'll see. We're trying to get out there again. Costs a lot of money, sadly. Melissa Hunt, hello to you. Ninja K, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There you go, Rhonda. Jam J says, I'm also playing in spite of obstacles. Rock. That's great, Jam and J. I love when I hear people who have overcome and adapted to do something that they love to do. That's the best. That's the best right there. Claudia, muchas gracias. Thank you. Louis Vaughn says, yo, please can you do Live and Learn if you know. I never heard that song in my life, buddy. I don't even know what that is. Piper's Kitty Jams, thank you so much. GOMM, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Jake says, you a Misfits fan? I sure am not. No, not at all. But I appreciate you, Jake. Billy Gates. Chris Carl, thank you, buddy. Tyrone says, I hope you make it bigger than you are now, and I'm honestly mean that. Thank you so much. We're trying hard. We're trying hard. Piper, thank you. Charles Cost says, Dracula. Heck yeah, Dracula's great. One of my favorite characters from the Dark Universe. Jeff says, got the both feel and speed of producing. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That's awesome, man. Well, we're going to slow it down hardcore right now. We're going to play some blues jams here. We're going to slow it up and do some blues. Some sweet, sweet blues. Enjoy this one, everybody. you go, there you go. A little blues for you. Slowing it down just a touch. Try not to do only one fast riff the whole time. Let's see. 022. Wow, what is this one? Oh yeah, this is a cool jam. All right, I remember this one. All right, let's see. I forgot to tell you. Got one more. Then we'll do Victory. I promise you. I had one more on my list. I forgot. Let's see. All right, there we go. If I said a throne with diamond encrusted shark's tooth inlays, man, that sounds heavy. That sounds expensive. We'll see. Lopez, thank you very much. I love Jackson guitars. A Gung Wayne, well, he said, can you play the blues? I hope you enjoyed that one. Paulo Jardim says, thank you for the music that costs so little and for the handshake that is the cheapest solvent between the most expensive predator. That's amazing, Paulo. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out here. Rusty the Trucker said, I just found you. That's awesome, dude. Aiden, I sure don't, man. Rhonda, have a great night, a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out as always. Drummer, thank you. Jordan James, hello to you. Piper says, may you play the blues, LO? He can do anything. Absolutely. Thank you, Jordan James. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gregory. Ola K, thank you so much. Ninja K, thank you. Oraima, he said, wow. She said, wow, thank you so much. Michael Fairbank, thank you, buddy. There you go, Juan. Lisa Anderson says, Rick, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much, Lisa. That means so much to me, and I appreciate that. K-Pa, I can't read that, but Spasiba, I think. Eduardo says, Caracas show taca de mes parabéns, obrigado, mi amigo. My best friend's a monkey. What up, dude? How you doing, man? Piper says, I got to go practice now, sir. So Purdy, sir, straight shredding. Thank you so much, Piper. That's very cool of you. Vieira, hello. Juan Gillen, thank you. Here you go, Tyler. Neoclassical blues. Yeah, a little bit. I can never shake the neoclassical completely. Justy Augustus, thank you so much. Thank you, Gregory. Sombra North, thank you so much. Paul Werner, there you go, brother. Appreciate you, man. Juan Gillian, thank you. Mr. Akala, there you are, brother. Good to see you. He says, way cool. Thank you so much. Gregory, thank you. Ozzy Mandia says, that's pretty impressive, my dude. Thank you very much. There you go, Michael. Lightning strikes that guitar 100%. Sizer Stein says, this sounds so nice, Rick. You're amazing. Thank you, Sizer. Appreciate that. Cortez Dude Devil, thank you. Muchas gracias. Paul said that's one of his favorites right there. There you go. There you go, Feisty. That's quite an arrangement of shapes there. I like that. Juan, thank you. Fern, Domorgato. Let's see. All right, here we go. Jazz says, geez, bro, you should make your own songs this way. They're all my own songs. Every single one you hear is written by me, buddy. Every single one. KJJ, thank you so much, my man. Orima, thank you. KJJ, I thank you for that. Appreciate that. Chris says, what's one of the first things you remember being psyched to learn to play? I think when I got a really weird little book when I was about 15 or 16, and it was how to play all the Alcatraz, Yngwie solos from the Alcatraz album. And I sat there and I practiced that so much. I learned all his solos. And yeah, I was really psyched about that when I got it. It was a long time ago. I think I was visiting my grandparents in Georgia. My uncle took me to a guitar store, and I saw it. It's like learn the Alcatraz guitar solos. I'm like, what? And I poured over that. Juan Gillian, thank you, buddy. Rhonda Baker says, always be. Absolutely, Rhonda, we appreciate you. Gregory, thank you. Piper said, I had a visceral flash of anger for a second. You guys rock too. These mods go to 11. Absolutely. Fife says, I want to commission a song. There you go. Let me know what you want, man. We got you. You know I write all the time, man. I'll try and write what you want. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Chris Liggett in the house. Good to see you, my man. Thank you, my man. Drummer, have a great night, buddy. Take care. You and your girl, once again, congratulations to you, man. That's awesome. Claudia, thank you. Juan Gillian, there you go. Apollo Flavio from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Jamila Romero, there you are. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Tim77, there you are, brother. Good to see you, my man. KJ says, dude, so positive. You're a great person. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Orima says, I can't believe you said my name right. I try so hard to make sure I get everyone's name right somehow. Some way, dang it. Best friend Monkey says, when I was in high school, I would have had never imagined being able to do this, watch a video and literally talk with someone in real time. I know, right? It's like amazing, you know, you can do this now, and I'm more than happy to do this. I love doing this. It's so fun for me. I love hanging out. I love playing. I love talking to all you out there. So that's great. Christina said, hello, I've been around the military. Been around for years. The military had it first. I feel that. Let's see. Noah, hello to you. There you go, Gregor. He said, loves the OG riffs. Bobby Rice said, yeah, man, this is a good time to chat, is chill and respectful, and you are absolutely a master of your craft. Great work. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much, my man. Graham says, can you play Toxic Waltz by Exodus? I've never learned it, man. Everybody's doing the Toxic Waltz. Kick your head in the front and have a ball. I know the lyrics, though. That's a classic lyric. Junior Campos, thank you. KJ says, the visceral flash of anger is real. I feel you. Indy says here, hello to everyone coming into the chat and hanging out watching the show. She says, please sub so we can see you again. Absolutely. If you enjoy the music and enjoy the community here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. We go a lot of fun here, so make sure you join the fun. Domingo75, thank you. There you go, Jamila, thank you. Gregory says, win vibe and stream, man. Absolutely, buddy. Lino from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo, boa noche. Jam and Jay says, you ever thought about doing a 2-guitar project where I can see? Yeah, there's some Rob Rock. We did a few things with Rob Rock. We had 2 guitar players when I was with Rob Rock, and from 1995 to 2005. We always had 2 guitar players. We had a couple of dual lead things and harmonized stuff. It's pretty cool. I think there might be something on my channel in the Rick Renstrom playlist. I'd have to check it out. I don't recall, but I wouldn't do it anymore. I can harmonize with myself just fine. Junior Campo says, Brazilian invasion. Absolutely, I love my Brazilian fans and friends out there. Thank you so much. Paulo says, Vici fala português, obrigado pela aula e nós. Only a little bit, man. Only a little. Kiki W, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good tonight. Antonio from Chile, muchas gracias, amigo. Donut, I never heard of that, buddy. I wish I did, man. Kermit the Frog, I only know that Brain Stew. That's about the only thing I know, man. Piper says, I hope I can make another stream. This is my first one, and this has been my favorite one. That's awesome, Piper. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notifications. I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. once again if you got time. We'd appreciate seeing you again. Country Boy Sean says, I love acoustic guitar. Yeah, acoustic's great. Acoustic is great. Let's see. Here you go. Kiki says, happy birthday. Someone had a birthday? Did I miss it? You know, I always forget to have my thing set up. Let's see. Iron Maiden. Here's my favorite Iron Maiden riff, Paolo. Beautiful one right there, man. Let's see. Piper, thank you. Tim says, I'm pretty sure Dio was the greatest band ever. I'm high, but pretty sure. Yeah, Dio had a fantastic band. Even Vivian, Jimmy, Vinny, a heck of a band. And then even when Vivian left and got Craig Goldie stepped right in and killed it, man. Killed it. Let's see. Jeremy, this is probably one of my favorites, man. This particular Jackson. I've got 5 of these actually, but this one, something magical about this one. Something magical about this one. Thank you, Tyler. Feisty says, how about light speeder, shredless, sheep on it? Sheep on it. There you go. Let me sheep on it. Leonardo, boa noche, mi amigo. Robert says, hello, my name is Bob. I live in Nevada, Missouri. Good to see you, Bob. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Bone Capone said, he just started playing last week. That's awesome, man. Welcome to the world of guitar. It's a long journey, but make sure you stay having fun with that guitar, man. Never lose sight of having fun. Piper says, everyone smash. Just smash that like button, absolutely. Faratan Gokdamir from Toronto. Good to see you, my friend. Gregor the eldest. Thank you, buddy. Amir says, play something happy. are heavy. I'll see what I got. I think this is pretty heavy, actually. Actually, this next one is pretty heavy. All right, so Donut has a birthday. Happy birthday to Donut. I might have missed that one. Piper says, I love those Iron Maiden gallops. Iron Maiden is the master of I think the originator of galloping is the best. Dr. Victor Frankenstein says, dude, better by you. That's a good one. What's after that? That's a great song. That's a great song. You know, there's a lot of controversy about that song, but man, I listened to that song a million times, and I never had any thoughts like that from what happened back in the day. Eric, David, thank you, buddy. Pit Lord, appreciate you there, man. You got it, Paolo. Absolutely, buddy. Breaking All the Rules. That's a classic, too. Well, I know you must be nothing that's a strange. Yeah, it's classic. Smoke says mug root beer request. I don't drink root beer. I drink Mountain Dew, man. That's the only request I do is Mountain. I'll drink Mountain Dew. Juan says you play guitar very well. Congratulations. I also know how to play electric guitar. That's awesome, Juan. That's great, man. Love guitar players around here, man. Tyler says I've had the stream on. Just been doing some. That's all good, Tyler. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Piper says, do you enjoy playing acoustic ever? Yeah, I love acoustic. I'm trying to get one. Usually the super chats that we get, I'm putting that toward a guitar that I found. It's a beautiful Godin Encore. It's almost $900. So it's very expensive, sadly. And you know, I do work, but yeah, all my money goes toward, you know, the home and family and things like that. Not really into this. So hopefully the super chats that we get go into the studio and buying more guitars and stuff like that. But we're trying. Hayden says, play a Men at Work song. Which one? I come from a land down under. It's a classic. Pam Beam says, you're so awesome. Watch from Michigan. Good to see you, Pam. Thank you so much. Thank you, Claudia. You're welcome, Dr. Vic. Greg says, just straight up shredded. Absolutely, buddy. Thanks, Juan. Shane says, I pick up trash for a few pawn shops. They gave me a Jackstar's. Hey, man, you never know what you find. I found my first Jackson at a pawn shop. It was basically like this guitar, but it had a stone finish. They're one of the rarest ever. And I got it for $250 at a pawn shop back in like '96. And I got rid of it, sadly. I feel so bad. I actually lost it back to the same pawn shop because I was broke at the time. Kiki, thank you. Pit Lord, yeah, buddy. Very simple, man. Pinch harmonics are not hard, man. Not hard. And Amir wanted a pinch harmonic, so here you go. Have fun with those. Nashir, thank you so much. Eric David Jarmila, thank you so much, buddy. Feisty says, song titles, Would Love To, Freedom Ring, Fortune Smeller, and James Blonde. There you go. That's some interesting, what kind of album are you trying to make there, Feisty? Juan Gillian, there you go. Any Sabbath, yeah, used, this is my favorite riff. Heaven and hell, man. Heaven and hell. Well, Piper, like I said, if you read, I'll read it carefully. It says, no requests, please. 100% of original music. However, and this is it, the word however, comma, I know tons of classic riffs, and I will try to play them. If applicable. Songs, bands I do not know will be overlooked. Thanks for your visit. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, Piper. So you got to read the fine print. You got to read the fine print always, always, always. And Tyler knows. He said, Piper, there's more to the message. Absolutely. Smoke says, Mug requested Floods buying Pantera. Oh, I got you, man. I don't know it, dude. I mean, I've seen it. Like, I know it's like ninth chords and something like that, but I've never learned it. I've never learned it. Antonio, thank you so much. Feisty says, number 5, be the water, not the sponge. So that sounds like a Christian song. Be the water, not the sponge. Something like that. It could be a good Christian song, actually. Piper says, I love Budgie Bandwagon. I never listened to Budgie ever. Thank you, Eric. Piper says, Rick, the Breed loves are nice, affordable. No, really? I only play Jacksons, but in the acoustics, I'm only looking for this Godin. If I can't get the Godin, I want a Chet Atkins CE from Gibson, and that's $4,000. So $880 for a Godin Encore is a much better price for me. Feist says, and raising money for the Hollywood Bowl Show. Absolutely, I'd love to do it. Aiden, I don't think I've ever heard that. I only know those 2 songs, Who Can It Be Now and Land Down Under. Those are only 2 songs I've ever heard for that, man. Gregor says, what's your favorite Primus song to shred to? Absolutely none of them. I've never shredded to one Primus song in my life. I've listened to them. They're great. People don't know. Larry Lalonde used to play in Possessed. Larry Lalonde played in one of the biggest thrash metal bands in history and then quit that and then went to Primus. Amazing guitar player. And, of course, Les Claypool is amazing. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Furry Elise, that's a good one. Isn't that a... Oh, there you go. Oh, man, it's a classic, though. I know a little bit of it. Bad Maggot says, my first guitar I bought was a Jackson's covering Jim Beam labels. Oh, there you go, man. Used to drink Jim Beam with Chuck Schuldiner like a daily. We love that stuff. We did breaking all the rules, Leonardo, mostly. There you go, Pit Lord. Gregory, thank you. Eric, thank you. If I said, let's do a full concept on that, would cost a lot of money, man. That could be a lot of time for me. No problem, Bad Maggot. Amir got him. His first was a Fender. Nice, nice. Piper says first stream was a combine suppressor. Thank you. I mean, we have Ninja mods too. I did read the comment, and I knew it was nothing bad. I appreciate you, Piper. I really do. Smoke said that sounded pretty good. And that's actually saying you can stand there and play it by ear. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of people play it. I watched, like Bradley Hall, and I got a young kid in the UK that I mentor a little bit, and he plays it. And I was watching him. I was like, oh, how's he doing that? Okay, I got it. I got to watch it more, though. Let's see. Bad Max says, you're a Jackson, man. Good, man. Absolutely. Carson Extreme, thank you, buddy. J. Billion, Isley Brothers? No, I sure don't. I've heard their stuff, but yeah, I don't remember any. Andrew said, can you play Who Can It Be? I mean, I can sing it. That's about it, buddy. MM, I never heard of no Black Hole by Muse, man. I don't listen to that band at all. Bad Maggot says, I only play Jackson now. I had a reverse headstock with Floyd. Best guitar. Yeah, that's what this is, man. You got to have the reverse headstock. It's the only way. You got to have the reverse headstock, 100%. Uh-oh. Tyler says, can we have that new class? I actually deleted it, man. I said I was going to play it one time. That was it. One time. That's your tune, buddy. I just wanted to try it one time for myself. Jeremy, I'm in Florida, man. Waylon wants that tough one, man. Classic, man. Classic. Fight says, I second that. I actually deleted it. Indy's got the link here to my PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo if you're interested in donating to the channel. Help us out. It's all good either way. I appreciate you. Piper says, Godin is the acoustics I'm recommending. I mean, that's the acoustic I'm getting. I can recommend it for sure. It's a great guitar. I think it's going to be for certain people.
But it's a thin guitar. It's almost like an electric guitar. It has electronics in it, so you can get EQ and volume and all that kind of stuff. So it's electric as well. You can plug into it. It's a nylon string, but it's very smooth. The neck is very smooth and playable. It's easier to play. So yeah. But yeah, I want one very badly. As a person I watch on Instagram named Eve Flack, and she actually has one. And I watched the video, and I was like, my God, I got to get me one of these. These things are sick sounding, so sick. If I says how much money, I have no idea, dude. Probably 10 grand or something like that, man. That'd be a lot of money. That'd be a lot of work, man. It'd be a heck of a lot of work, honestly. I sold some songs, man. Back in the day, I wrote a guy wanted me to write a bunch of Christian songs for him. He gave me lyrics, and he wanted me to write the music. I charged him $1,000 a piece, and he paid it. I walked away with like 6 grand. It was awesome. I was like, yeah, man. Bring them on, bro. There you go, Ted. What's that one? Sultan's a shred. There you go. Let's see. Smoke says, you're a great player. I'm sure you're a great mentor. Learning from you would be an honor. I've seen your solo before. Incredible. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. SEN says, sup? What's up there, buddy? If I says, how much does it cost to print 5,000 LPs vinyl? A lot. Probably a whole lot, man. Chowder for President. My favorite songs played is any one of my originals, honestly. Seek and Destroy, what a classic. Poison Daggers, what's up, bro? I did, Tyler. Yeah, I can still pull it in if I needed to. All I gotta do is create a track and slide it in. But yeah, I deleted the instance of it. But it's in my folder still. I mean, if you want it that badly, I'd be happy to play it again. Only if you ask, though. Only if you ask. There you go, Feisty. You got that right. It's a hybrid acoustic electric classic guitar. It is beautiful. Someone made an offer on it. Hopefully, I find the money before they sell it, because it's black. It's beautiful, man. Nearly brand new. Maybe like a little dent or a little scratch on it. A big deal. Forza, thanks, buddy. Enter Sandman's pretty easy jam, bro. I don't know it. I think anyone in the world could play it. I would say if you really want to hear Enter Sandman, dude, just go to YouTube here and type Metallica Enter Sandman and listen to the original band. It's the best of anyone. No one else can play it as good as Metallica. Daniel Berry, cheers to you, buddy. Poison Dagger, it's a Mountain Dew Voltage. Mountain Dew Voltage. Wolf Bay, I do not play for a band. No way. Not anymore. Not anymore. Omar says, do you know the guitar solo or the beginning of the music, black and white? No. How's it go? No, I don't. I can hear it in my head. No, it's okay, Oscar. I can hear it in my head, you know. Piper says, thank you. I'm happy to learn about the Godins. I've noticed when people first start playing, they get discouraged on crappy, cheap instruments because they ping and can't and sound icky. Yeah, it's hard. I started playing on a 1960, I think it was a 1968 Gibson, was it LP 150 or something like that? It was incredibly hard to play, but it helped me. You know, it helped me push down on the strings harder and get finger strength. You know, I have amazing finger strength. You'd be surprised how strong my fingers are. And then when they get an electric, when you go to play, when you use that for a whole year, and then switch to like a Charvel, like I bought, it was like night and day difference. And I just started playing effortlessly. So I think it's good if you can learn on a guitar that doesn't play amazingly. It will help you strengthen your fingers up. Poison says, I love Mountain Dew, bro. Absolutely, man. It's my favorite drink for these streams. Fight says, believe it or not, I have an acoustic electric fretless guitar, brand name Tennessee. Interesting. Those fretlesses are wild, man. Someone like commented on one of my videos, like, he said, you should try a fretless. I'm like, why don't you buy me one and send it to me? and I never heard back from him. David Bros, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. He said he's stuck on Gilligan's Island. What? What you doing over there? XX Vegas Bud, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. All right, what do we got next here? Oh, yeah, I think it's a classic. This is a cranking. Someone wanted something heavy. I think this is pretty heavy, so let's check it out. Let's see. All right, I think we covered all of my songs. I had the whole set list done. A lot of great comments. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Daniel says, let's hear a rip. Hopefully that was ripping enough for you. The original donut dude, thank you, buddy. Piper says, that's why I bought a cheap acoustic. Playing every day has been way more beneficial than any lesson. Absolutely. You will strengthen everything up. A whole year of that. Then you switch to a nice electric guitar with some good action. You'll be like, wow, what a difference. Mark says, play Happy Birthday. My birthday's in 7 years. Man, what is that, a leap year? You're a leap year kid? Man, happy birthday to you. Come back in 7 years, see if I'm still going. The Heathen says, homie, it's kind of annoying how much better you are than me. It should never be annoying, my friend. It should be more inspiring than anything. And remember this, The Heathen. Remember this always. I'm better than no one. No one's better than me. You know who said that? Carlos Santana said that. I'm better than no one, and no one's better than me. Never worry about it, my friend. If you want to reach my level of playing, you got to work. You got to work harder than you ever have worked in your life. It don't come easy. It don't come easy at all. Trust me. And I've been playing for 27 years. I've been on 10 albums. I've been on world tours. I've been out there, man. It takes a lot. And the playing is just the first part. You got to be able to write songs. You got to be able to write good songs that people will enjoy. It's so tough, man. It's a labor of love, I'll tell you that. It's a labor of love. But I appreciate you, brother. Giovanni, thank you. Catbird, there you go. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Feisty says, if you put acoustic, electric, classical through certain effects, it acts like a synth because of the feedback, and you can modulate with the sound. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. I hope I can get it. Like I said, someone rolled up and made the guy an offer. He hasn't went for it yet, so I'm hoping he'll just throw the offer away, and then I need a little more money, just a little bit more money, and I can throw it down. Tanya Ferreira, thank you. Thank you, Indy. Tyler, appreciate you, man. He says Rick is the best ever. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, my man. Thank you. AA says, do it. There you go. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Pierre Fish from France. Also done. Thank you very much. I can't even think. Très bien, merci. I'm trying to think of my French. I don't speak French too much. Denuja, thank you. Giovanni, thank you there. Keto Pop. Play Scotty doesn't. I've never heard that in my life. Who's Scotty? I don't even know who that is. Chris Wolf, thank you, man. Giovanni, thank you. Thank you, Heathen. Andrea Wynn, thank you so much. Chris Wolf, Pierre Fish, appreciate you. Giovanni. Poison Eggers, I love King Diamond, dude. Andy LaRocque is one of my top 5 favorite guitar players of all time. Maybe I'll throw a Welcome Home solo in since we're talking about some King Diamond. You'll probably be the only one that knows it, but I'll throw it down. Mano, thank you. Osvaldo, thank you. Simple Diaries, appreciate you there. Giovanni, thank you. Indy says, shout out Rick with a super chat or a super sticker. We appreciate it. If not, it's all good. Thanks for hanging out here. Piper said, I literally just worked over 12 hours just falling asleep, and this was the first YouTube video that popped up for me. Thank you, YouTube guys. That's awesome, Piper. Well, that's good to see you. I'm glad you found us, and we appreciate you. I know how that goes. I work a salary job, so some days I got to work longer than 8 hours, and it's not fun. But it is what it is. Thank you, AA. Adriano, thank you. Jeremy Coleman, thank you so much, buddy. He's like, I don't want it to end. We got a few more in me. I got a couple more. We'll see what we got. Feisty says, how does copyright work? Basically, if I write the song, I sign over the rights to you through a specific form for the Copyright Office. It's pretty easy. It might cost a couple bucks. I can't remember. Pierre Fish, thank you so much. Piper says, switching off to electric with a good action, bro. I got to do that. Absolutely, absolutely. It'll change your life. But make sure you've mastered those things on the harder to play guitar. Master the chords, master the scales, things like that. It will only be better. Bobby Rice says, great jams, man. You definitely have a new sub, and I hope the best for you. Can't wait to catch you again. Thank you, Bobby. Good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Giovanni from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Have a good night, Bobby. Let's see. Absolutely, Piper. My pleasure. T says, have a good night, boss. Inspiring to watch you play. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Have a great night. Adrian Berry, not particularly. No, I've heard of him. I'm an old dude. He was one of the first people that people said, you check out Django, man. And, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's amazing gypsy jazz guitar, but I never really learned his stuff or got into it that much. But I do respect and appreciate what he did with what he had, absolutely. Simple Diaries, how many hours to work out for that kind of stuff? 6 to 8 hours a day, every day, doing mindless exercises and scales with a metronome. You can get there pretty quick. I do have an exercise on my channel. It's called the exercise that every guitar player should know. It's a simple exercise. It covers all the strings. I tell you simply, 20 minutes a day for 30 days straight. If you can do that, if you can put 20 minutes a day for 30 days, I guarantee your life will change. You will be a different player from start to finish. Dylan says, had to come back to the stream. You may want to get another guitar and give it a go. Absolutely, buddy. That's awesome, man. Why not, man? It's just having fun, man. I'm just having fun. People don't understand that I'm here having fun, and that's all. I'm not trying to do anything other than have fun and play my guitar. And if you guys enjoy it, that's even better for me. Makes me even happier. David says, cheers from Colombia. I want to see you get as good as you. Absolutely, David. That's awesome, buddy. I appreciate it. Again, go to my channel and check out that video, the exercise video that I have. KLB, there you go. Ryan, I sure am, man. I have a stressful life. Pierre Fish, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much. Everyone, make sure you give Pierre a shout out and a like. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Jeremy24 says, cheers from Canada. Again, keep rocking. Thanks, Jeremy. Fife says, learning how to listen more deeply is the key. Absolutely. That's a good one, too. You got to listen. You got to listen. Let's see. Noble, what's up, Noble? He says, how'd you spend your day off, Rick? Slept in. We went out, got some Dunkin' Donuts and some Taco Bell, and had a nice lunch and snack, and then played video games. And then I think around 7, I got back here into my office and started working in the studio, working on an old song. I'm like rehashing an old song, a real old one. I was getting that started at least. That's pretty fun. Thank you, buddy. Adrian says, my dad's working on a documentary with King Diamond right now with Steve Vai and Dave. Whoa, that's cool, man. I love King. If I says, do you copyright all your songs? Do you play here? Yeah, absolutely. 100%, man. They changed it now. It kind of sucks, but yeah. Used to be able to put a ton of songs on one CD or tape or whatever. Now you can't do it. You can only do 12 at a time. So yeah, but I've already sent those off. You can do it online too. It's super easy. You just zip up WAV files or MP3 files, I think it was. And yeah, simple. And just fill out the form. It's really easy. DS, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Pierre, I'll play another one here for sure. We got a little bit of time left. Piper says, yeah, I got to be responsible adult. Yuck and hit the hay. It's so valuable. Awesome, Piper. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. Absolutely, absolutely. Come back whenever you can. Jeremy says, is your channel with lessons on YouTube? Yeah, I have a couple different ones. There's a exercise video. There's a bending video, how to get your bends better. And I have like a full-on instructional. It's from 7 years ago. It's a little outdated, but it's not too shabby. Piper says, not showboating or gay payment. I all love this so much beyond refreshing. Like how, there you go. Jeremy says, his kid got his first X. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Pierre Fish, thank you. Two Below says, Andy and Pete were awesome. Yeah, I actually played in a band with Pete for a little while. We did about 3 or 4 shows. The band was called Disaster Piece. And yeah, Pete's an interesting dude, man. Real interesting. Great player. Very interesting dude, though. Yeah. Lokatomi says you should make intro music or micro wrestling. Yeah, I actually did a piece of music for a wrestler out in North Carolina. Fight says copyright. I think it's like $35. I think it was. It was pretty cheap, man. It's always been cheap, like 35, 50, anywhere between 35 and 50. I cannot recall. Because I just slam a bunch in a zip file and shoot them off, man, just like that. I got an account with the Library of Congress, Library of Congress, so it's very simple for me to. It's like plug and play. A little bit optic backlash. It's one of those first things you learn as a kid. You know, it's pretty whatever. Giovanni, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Simple Diaries. I appreciate you there. Obrigado, Giovanni. Just don't trip. Is that an Epiphone or Les Paul? No, I only wear this. Jackson. It's the only thing. Jackson. 100% Jackson, buddy. Never nothing else, man. Never nothing else. Matt Licky, plugins. I'm using plugin. It's called Amplitude 5. It's an amazing plugin. When I do live, like in like a real live concert show on stage and stuff in front of, people I can see, Marshall JCM 2000 DSO 100. I have a couple of them here, and a couple cabinets as well. Okay, man. We're gonna do Victory. Pellet Funner, you still in here, buddy? I almost forgot about Pellet Funner, man. Shoot, man. Let's see. Eli says, any particular thoughts on the theology of... Never heard of him, buddy. Never heard of him. Not into theology. Bob Acker, yeah, buddy. We're still going. A little bit more. Loka Tomi's like, play the Forbidden just to piss people off. Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I don't remember it, man. Beyond that, don't ever remember it, man. Let's see. Nicholas says, Jesus paid the price for it already. Accept his love. Absolutely. God bless you, Nicholas. Buddy Cuba, man, I don't like Creed. I don't know that song. I couldn't even tell you, buddy. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, buddy. Malt Licky says he uses Amplitude 5 as well. Awesome stuff. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I have all of them. I got Helix, I got Rick Rockland, I got Guitar Rig, I got all these different ones. I paid a bunch of money all to find Amplitude 5. It took me 10 minutes to get this tone. I've been using this same tone for 2 years now. Absolutely the same. Pierre Fish, there you go, buddy. All right, Pellet's still here. Good to go, good to go. There you go, Bob. Pellet says, it's okay if you want to save it time. Nah, we'll play it, man. We'll play it. We'll let her go. Loka Tomi, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Gavin Jones, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Jeremy, this is an oldie but a goodie. Absolutely. Bob, we only play the national anthem before baseball games, religious events, big events. Yeah, we just don't play the national anthem just to play it. But I appreciate you, brother. Metal Mark says, late night, 4 and 46 in the chat. Absolutely, man. I'm clawing it back, man. Yeah, me taking that week off, I couldn't stream one night or one day at all. It sucked, man. It was rough, dude, and it killed my views on the lives. But we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. 27,000 a night. That's a little more like it. We appreciate it. Logan Tommy says, your lamp go to 11? It sure doesn't, man. 10 is it. It's a Marshall JTM 45, basically. That's what I have. Thanks, Nicholas. Malt says, I bought the Mesa Boogie Cap. Yeah, I got those. I got the full 100% package of everything. The thing that's funny is I used the Jimi Hendrix. I actually used the Jimi Hendrix amp, the JH Gold, which is a JTM 45 Plexi. That's the one I use, man. But it's I get the Ingve tone from it. I'm able to get the Ingve tone from it. Elosa says, first time seeing your channel, 62 years old, just bought a Grouch Hollow Body. Nice, dude. He says, I'm getting ready to retire, so I figure I'll learn to play it. Ain't never too late, buddy. Ain't never too late. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Well, this one's for you guys, man. This one's called Victory. We're gonna do this, and then we'll play that King Diamond from my friend real fast. Actually, let me do the King Diamond first. We'll get the King Diamond out of the way, and then we'll do. We shall do that. Let me see. Welcome Home solo. What's the class? All right, this is the Welcome Home solo by King Diamond, courtesy of Andy LaRock. Rock, Welcome Home solo. What a shred solo, man. I love that one. So awesome. All right, now we're going to play Victory from my man Pellet Funner. Let's see. Where's Victory? Got a lot of songs in here. All right, Victory. All right, maybe we'll do Victory. Maybe we'll do Voltage after that. We'll end the show with a bang. We'll go from Victory to Voltage. What do you think about that, Pellet? All right, this one here is called Victory. It's a nice chill song. It's for everyone that needs a little victory in their life, a little bringing up. So here you go. Victory. That's a great one right there. It's like even it doesn't have lyrics, but it has a great message to it. It has a great message. So I appreciate the comments there on that one. Very kind of you. Cooler Taste, yo, thank you so much for the jewels, man. Appreciate that. That's so cool. Thank you very, very much. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. All right, where we leave off? All right, I remember Elosa. There we go. Timothy Gray says he likes turtles, man. Turtles are nice, man. Ain't nothing wrong with no turtles. Jeremy Cohen says you got a lifelong fan, but appreciate that, Jeremy. That's very kind of you, man, to say. Appreciate that. Malt Licky says I need to buy the whole thing like you did. It would be way better. Yeah, man. I bought all the packs, everything, man. It was worth it. But it was like crazy because I barely use anything other than that Jimi Hendrix amp. I do have some setups with Mesa Boogies, which I did use for a little bit, but I also bought a Neural DSP Fort Nameless X, which is a modded Marshall Plexi, and that thing's got the best rhythm tone I've heard of any of these plugins, man. Tommy Pickles, thank you, buddy. Loca Tony says, I like Ninja Turtles, they were classic. Metal Mark says, this Juice Priest song that I like, you probably don't. United, 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 united we stand. United we live, one and all. That's a great song, dude. That's a great song. I like that beat. Look, give it up. Don't give in. Or whatever. Rob Halford kills it on that, dude. What's that off? Hellbent for Leather? It's off that album, I think. Or is that off of... Yeah, I think it's off Hellbent for Leather, right? It's a beautiful song, though, man. Yeah, they wrote some amazing ballads, man. There's another ballad they wrote that's like a bonus track. That's pretty sick for one of them albums. Wanderlust, thank you, buddy. Jeremy, I go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure just hit your note, get your notifications on, and it'll let you know. Daniel K, thank you so much. Gavin Sutter, appreciate that one. Johnny Holiday, thank you, buddy. The letter, I don't know the Strokes, but the singer is really, he's actually really good. What's his name? Casablancas? I can't remember his first name. But he's actually a really good singer. But I don't really get into the Strokes now. Molly says, well done, yes, for preparing to boot up my Amplitude 5 mess run. Absolutely, buddy. It's fun stuff. There you go, Pellet. Thank you, too, below. Johnny Holiday, thank you. Pellet's like so triumphant. Absolutely, man. Like I said, man, that's like an uplifting sound right there. Very uplifting, I think. I swear, if I could get like a full symphony orchestra behind me on that, oh, that would probably just bring tears to people's eyes, man. It'd probably bring tears to my eyes, honestly. Cooler Taste, thank you. Pierre Fish, appreciate that. Thank you, Tommy. Dogfish, thank you. Chris Rush, thank you so much for that. Johnny Holiday was feeling it, man. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Cooler. Aaron White says, very inspiring, bro. You're one of the best players I've heard. Looks effortless for you. Thank you, Aaron. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Thanks, PNW. Thank you, Johnny. Dylan says, have you heard of the band Doth? They get me in the metal a long time ago. I've heard of the band, yeah. Jason Sukoff, the producer that has produced like Trivium and a whole bunch of bands, he actually turned me on to those guys a long, long time ago. I don't really listen to him too much anymore, but yeah, I remember him playing me the whole. I was like, dude, you got to hear Doth. I'm like, well, Doth, what's that? Jason is a super metalhead, and he knows everything about metal. PNW, thanks. Thank you, Night Heater. Pierre says, it looks so easy for me. Yeah, for sure, buddy. I've been doing this a long time, man. A long time. But I thank you for that. Jim Decker says, rock is so easy to play. It is, man. It is when you learn it right. New Vision said, instant heartthrobs when scrolling and running to Rick. There you go, New Vision. Thank you so much for that. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Pellet. Thank you, Pit Lord. Alejandro, I don't know that one, dude. I love Bullet for my Valentine, though. I think they're great. I think they're a great band. But I was trying to learn No Way Out. That's the only one I've kind of worked on. But I don't know it exactly. Davey480, thank you, buddy. There you go, Feisty, the finish line, man. Check your flag, absolutely. Pierre says, have a great day. Got to go to work. See you later. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight with us. Thank you, Zach. Chris Black says, great to see me live. Thank you, Chris. Good to see you here hanging out with us. Thank you, Zach. Thanks, John Smithy. Wolf in the house. He's been howling. Where you been howling at, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Jeremy says, what's my favorite track to music listen to? I've got a whole bunch, dude. Mostly 80s metal and classical stuff. That's whatever's on my iTunes playlist, which is 50% classical and then 50% like 80s metal, like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and Yngwie and stuff like that. Man, I don't know any Clutch, man. A good band, though. All right, let's see. We'll end the show with a little Voltage. Since I have one sip of Voltage left, and if you didn't know, that's what I'm drinking. Mountain Dew Voltage. I got one sip left. We'll play the song called Voltage. which is inspired by voltage. Let's go. All right, check this one out. That's a brand new one. I've been having fun playing this. I'm still trying to figure it out, but let's go. enough for me. I am hungry, man. I gotta eat something here. But man, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out tonight. I'm gonna run through these comments real quickly. And then give a big shout out to Katie. Yo, Katie, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Let's see. Where was I? Well, I left off. Roblox Bluey Black Girl. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Rare DBs. I like Queen. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Many tunes I've heard. Gregory, thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Thanks, Indy. Guitar for me, appreciate you there, brother. Michael Fairbanks, thank you. Guitar for me, there you go. Feisty says he's pulling the plug, absolutely. I'm pulling the plug too, man. I'm hungry. Nothing to see here. 27 years, buddy. 27. Alice Harris, thank you. Thanks again, Indy. Jao Sosa, thank you. How many songs do I know? Urban Caveman. So I got about 100. I have 100 plus in my playlist here, buddy. So that's quite a bit. Steve Ernie, there you are. He says, awesome, super high voltage, Rick. Absolutely, brother. Feisty got the voltage coming from the clouds. There you go. Jess Casual says, bro, hell yeah, better than I could ever do. Yango and Tommy would be hella proud. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Eliane, hello to you. Ecstasy says, peak. There you go. Chris Beck, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that very much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, Indy. Gabriel says, make an album. Give me the money. We're talking lots of money, buddy. Above at least 5 zeros going on there, buddy. But I appreciate you, man. I would love to. We're working hard on it, man. Working hard to get that money, man. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Brick Ends. He said, dude, just single-handedly bring your guitar string back. Thank you, Brick Ends. I hope I can. I hope I can. Bendo said, this sounds like Buckethead. Is Buckethead the only guitar player you've ever heard of, buddy? But I appreciate you, man. Buckethead's amazing, man. That's quite a compliment. Let's see. Man, my chat went haywire there. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate you, brother. Chris back. Thank you, man. Thanks, Bob. Indy's got a link to my discogs.com page there. All my releases and everything. Storm Darby, thank you. Guitar for me, thank you so much. Feisty, right? Jeremy says, please, one more. I wish I could, buddy. Zane Holden, thank you. Stephen Ernie, thank you. Katie, thank you so much there. Zane, I never heard. I heard a little Skillet way back in the day when I wasn't even playing guitar, but I've never learned any of their stuff. Great band, man. A Christian band too, I believe, right? Thomas says, go have a smoke on me. There you go, buddy. Chris Beck, thank you so much. You have a great night too. Jeremy says, you got me so pumped. I'm feeling that. Thanks, buddy. Irma's TR, thank you so much. Fike says, if Buckethead could play like that, then he would show his face. True. I know. At least I don't wear a bucket over my head. But he's great. Yeah, Buckethead is amazing. And Buckethead has like 100 albums too, man. So I probably played something like him at some point. Thank you, Indy. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Oh, nice. That's always fun. Wish I had one to give him. Mendo, thanks, bud. Old Maid Peanut, yo, thanks for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And thank you for that comment. Thank you, man. Mark says, I'll be back. See you next time. Have a great night, Mark. Appreciate you, bro. Clover Green from Texas. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oni St. John's, can I play one little Yngwie song? All right. One quick one, and I got to go. I'll play that. Let's see. What's my favorite song, Zach? I got a whole bunch of them here, buddy. All my originals, 100%. Ashley Graham, thank you. Cracker Jacket, what's up, man? Chris Beck said Skillet is a Christian band. Yeah, absolutely. I used to listen to Christian radio back in the day when I was like really heavy into the church. RU, thank you. Andrew said, let's go, man. Have a great night, Michael. All right, one quick Yngwie, because if you request Yngwie, I'm going to play some Yngwie. We'll do my favorite one. I'll See the Light tonight here. As you can see, I'm starting to lose my voice, so we got to definitely cut it off after this. Let's see, Yngwie. All right, Yngwie, I'll See the Light tonight. Let's go. Last one of the night. And if you're hanging out and you're having a good time tonight with the chat, with the music, with me talking to you and all that kind of stuff, I appreciate it. I want you to make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to play this classic solo by Mr. Yngwie J. Malmsteen. If this don't make you subscribe, I don't know what will, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Here we go. it. That is it. That is it. Tyler Shep, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you very, very much. I'm hoping to help you out. I had some ideas. I told you know, we're gonna try and get you squared away on this YouTube garbage. I promise you, man. If it takes me all day, I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you straightened away. Well, thank you, buddy. I'll be talking to you soon. I know for sure. All right, Fox says, how long you been streaming? I came to stream like left out. Yeah, 3 hours, buddy. 3 hours. That's how we roll. Andrew, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's see. You know, right? You got that right. We playing us out, Feisty. Playing us out, something. Jesus Cisneros, thank you so much. Paradiddle, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Ashley Graham said, I sub and new just today. Thank you, Ashley. There you go, Sanjaya. Appreciate you there. Let's see. Paradiddle, like, holy hell. There you go. Feisty ripping that. James Parker, thank you. Garrett Schofield. Chris Back, thank you. Tice Green, thank you so much. Umar, thank you. Ashley Graham, appreciate that. I know, Feisty's he's like, chill the cons. I know, I gotta go. Thanks, Paradiddle. Tyler Shep knows Ingve. Tyler can play that too. Tyler's got that first part down like a champ. I love it. Pappy, thank you. Your Oni Sanjay, thank you so much. You're quite welcome. Emiliano from Argentina, muchas gracias, amigo. James Parker, thank you. Absolutely, Tyler, absolutely. Sid the Kid said, I was scrolling to saw Sky Straight and came back. Whoa, you are my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Guitar for me. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, that's enough for me. We've got 172 people sitting there. Any of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you know. I put a video out every single day of the week. I go live. I can't even talk. I go live 5 times a week. We've done 3 hours. We usually do 3 hours a night, so it's cranking. But I want to make sure you subscribe to the channel before we shut down the stream. And if you had fun tonight, if you want to see more, I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for another fantastical stream of goodness. I want to thank all the mods tonight. We had Independent Mindy United, Indy as we know her, Stardust. We had some wild times for tonight for sure. I think Jake popped in here for a second, and then we of course our Ninja Mod Anti. Thank you for always being in the shadows for us. We appreciate you, bro. And yeah, that's about enough for me. I got to go eat something before I fall over. But once again, thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I want you to take care of each other. I want you to stay safe and be good to each other, because that's all we got. All right? We'll see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you have a great rest of your night or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right? Take care, everybody.